Stop trading blind. Heat maps show you where the money is flowing. All right, y'all. So this is a heat map and I am on the S&P 500. You can find this on finviz.com. What I like about heat maps is it basically show you where the money is. Now, I am on the S&P 500. You come down here, there's pre-selected things. So I can do one day, which is today. Today is September the 17th at about 12:21 um p.m. Eastern time. So this is one day performance. Nvidia's down, AVGO's down. This is the semiconductor um, sector here. We've got Apple's up a little bit, Amazon, Tesla. So basically, our tech communication services semis are down, but financial, insurance, healthcare is kind of up. So we have a lot of green in other sectors, but the communication services basically are magnificent seven here, who holds the biggest weight in the market is what you see. So if I want to look at this for the week, this is what it's shaping to look like for the week. Nvidia's down for the week, Microsoft, Apple's up. So overall we have some companies up. um, Still a lot of green in the market overall. So if I want to see year to date, so from January 1st, 2025 until today, this is what it looks like. Nvidia's up 26%, Google's up 30, Apple's actually down 4% so far, Tesla's up, Amazon up, Meta's up. So where's the money? The money is right there. Where's the money starting to flow out of? A little bit of money flowing out of Apple, little bit of, oops, sorry, um, household, Procter Gamble. Let's see here. We have Procter Gamble, CL. I don't know all of these. KMB, EL. So this sector is down. EL is up, but consumer defensive is kind of down. Consumer defensive packaged foods, a lot of, actually all of our foods are down. Here we have consumer defensive MNST. I don't know what that is, but they're up 27% while the rest are pretty much down. So I can go through industrials, FedEx, UPS, CHRW. So I can go through and say who's down and who's up. So the money is definitely in tech sector, semiconductors, cyclical, communication services, financial services, um, utilities are kind of up. There's a couple down. Basic materials are kind of up. Who's struggling? Healthcare. Healthcare struggling a little bit. That's diagnostics. This is healthcare plans. This is manufacturers. So the heat map kind of tells you where the money is and where it isn't. And right now, it's not like in the healthcare sector, and it looks like it's starting to flow out of the household, the consumer defensive sector as well. You can do this for the NASDAQ. So NASDAQ year to date has a lot of the same companies as S&P 500. So once again, NVIDIA, AVGO, Microsoft is up. Where it's not, medical instruments, some biotech companies, industrials. So basically, you just hover over the red. Here's software. Everybody is up except for Adobe and Workday, ROP, Paychecks, and Datadog. And then I have Team down there at down 28%. So once again, this is on finviz.com. You can go through if you want to see all stocks year to date. Um, Once again, where is the money? The green areas where the money is, the red areas are the money is not. If I wanted to trade semiconductors, who is my star in the semiconductor? Pretty much. Now, if you're talking percentage wise, it's AVGO. If you're talking probably most popular, it's NVIDIA. And then right behind that is AMD. So if I wanted to trade semiconductors, I am probably going to pick AVGO, AMD, Nvidia, because those are my heavy hitters. Who I'm not going to pick is TXN, which I think is Texas Instruments. I'm not 100% sure. Marvell, probably wouldn't pick them. SWKS, Skyworks. I don't know who on ON is, GFS. So, and I'm just hitting the little red ones. Like these, I have no idea who they are. So, if I'm going to trade, I want the heavy hitters in that sector. So, I'm going to do NVIDIA, AVGO, AMD. If I'm looking in the tech sector, I'm looking at my Microsoft, my Oracle, my PLTR, SNPS, probably don't want to trade them. FNTN, GoDaddy, IoT, XYZ. XYZ is actually Block. It used to go by Block and now it's XYZ. Um, BLSH, like some of these, I just have no idea who they are. So, this is how you use the heat map. You can go into ETFs, it'll show you for the ETFs. Basically, the inverses are down, which they should be, and the regular ones are up. Crypto, you can go into crypto. All of them are up except for Doge. I have no idea who some of these are. XRP is up. And then you can go into it for futures. Now, mind you, this is showing 1 day performance. If I want to go into futures for the 1 week, this is showing me what this looks like for the week, or if I want to go into the 1 month. So in the month, and this is futures and then other markets, not just, so we've got gold, cocoa, coffee, crude, corn, oats. So if I want to trade currencies, like who's doing the best? Euro. If I want to trade metal, silver and gold are doing about the same between Nasdaq and S&P. S&P is up pretty good. So, great way to come and look for yourself a nice little power play and see where the money is. So, use your heat maps in order to find where the money is. If you want to know more, go ahead and click the link in my bio and find yourself into the BGTU Ultimate Trading course where I teach you all of this. You guys take care.